Welcome, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma. I'll be guiding you through yoga this morning. We're gonna go ahead and get started in a crocodile pose today. So lying flat on our bellies, palms stacked, forehead down. If that doesn't feel good, child's pose is a great option. Let the pressure of the mat kind of soften your thighs. The heels flop out. And then just relax. You have to put a little bit more effort into breathing deeply here to really push the belly, the ribs into the mat and feel the lower back, middle back rise. Exhales are a little bit easier with the pressure of the mat. So you almost feel like just by opening your nose or kind of releasing the breath, the mat helps to push the air out. Focus on the inhale, pull the breath in. Puff up your backside, and then open mouth, let it go. Take a few more deep breaths here. Inhales through the nose, exhales however is comfortable. I'll cue Ujjayi breath. However, if that doesn't feel good for you, you can take the breath however is comfortable. Ujjayi breath in through the nose. Lips stay sealed, out through the nose. Begin to slide your right leg out to the right, half frog pose. Keep your left arm underneath like thread the needle. You can always skip the portion with the arms if that's too much. Feel free to use your right forearm or a block as a pillow. The more you roll your right armpit down, you'll feel a deeper stretch behind your left shoulder. One more breath. Begin to unthread your left arm, plant your palms in line with your ribs. Spike your left toes to the mat. As you push yourself up and back, you'll sit your butt towards your left heel. Right leg straightens out. So you're in kind of a half child's pose with the left toes tucked, so you're getting the bottom of the foot to stretch as well. Lengthen through your arms, reaching sensation like down dog. Shift your shoulders forward over your wrists, untuck your left toes, swing your right leg all the way over to the left side, look back over your left shoulder, and you could even push your weight back a little bit for a deeper stretch on your right calf and your outer left hip. We'll meet back tabletop position. Hips over knees, inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, cat pose, protract your shoulders, puff up your back. Inhale again, cow pose. Exhale, round. 3 more on your own, moving with the pace of your breath. Really try to exaggerate the breath, the movement of the spine. After that last one, walk the hands out, puppy pose. Grab hold of the front of your mat if that feels good. Squeeze an imaginary block between your thighs. Feel the inner thighs roll back. Press down with the toenails, tops of the feet. Imagine making space between the ribs. Slide this out onto your belly, left leg out to the left. Thread your right arm underneath like thread the needle pose. You can use your left forearm or a block as a pillow. The more you push down with the left shoulder, the left inner thigh, and the left inner heel, it's going to give you overall more sensation in the pose. Last two. Unthread your right arm, plant your palms in line with your ribs. Spike your right toes to the mat. As you lift up and push back, your left leg will straighten out to the side. The right toes can remain tucked for the foot stretch or skip it, top of the foot down. Keep sinking your tailbone back. Shift your shoulders over your wrists, top of the right foot down. Left leg swings over to the right. Look over your right shoulder, spot your heel. You can push your weight back a little bit. Tabletop position, spike your toes, find downward facing dog. You might need to lengthen the stance here by stepping the feet back or inching the hands forward. Feel free to bend and straighten one leg at a time or drop your heels side to side, finding any movement that helps to wake up the back side of your body. Relax your neck. Keep the breath moving, fluid, even, and intentional. Let's lift the heels up, bend the knees, push your stomach to your thighs, look between your thumbs and roll yourself forward to plank pose. Drop down to your knees, lower your chest and chin to the ground. Your thumbs kind of line up with your ribs. Push your hips down, roll it through to cobra pose, and feel free to look right and left. Wiggle the hips side to side, stretch your waist. Downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Lift your heels again, this time legs stay straight. As you tippy toe, walk your feet all the way up towards your hands with the feet wide at the front of the mat. Grab hold of the elbows or the ankles. Feel free to move. With every inhale, feel a little more length, maybe even a lift through your sternum. Every exhale, a little more fold, compression, squeezing the quadriceps. On your inhale, lift up halfway. Draw your navel up and in, gaze directly down towards the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Pause there, put your hands on your thighs and squeeze your quadriceps. You can feel them engage. Draw the navel up and in, shoulders back down your spine. Keep this engagement through your legs as you inhale, rise, reach up. Grab your left wrist and lean over to your right side. Keep firming your thighs. Draw the bottom ribs in. Come back up to center, grab your right wrist and take it over to the left. Again, squeezing the legs. Lighten up your toes. Back to center, clasp hands behind back or hands to the low back. Lift your chest, push your hips forward, lift your chin. Take a lion's breath in, tongue out. Bend your knees and fold over your legs. Feel the inner thighs roll back. Some of you might like to twist right and left if that feels good. Bending one knee at a time. Shake your head, move your jaw. And then release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, right foot, then left foot to plank pose. Shift forward with or without your knees, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to adjust your feet, your hands as needed. Bump the heels out slightly, take a breath in, and a breath out. Lift your heels, look forward, step, right foot, left foot to the front. Halfway lift, breath in, forward fold, breath out. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Cactus, bend your arms, scoop your tailbone forward as you lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, extend your chest. Plant your hands, step back, left foot, then right foot. Lower with your exhale, gaze forward. Inhale, cobra, up dog, gaze to the tip of your nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift your heels, look forward, step left foot, right foot to the front. Halfway lift, breath in, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms. Cactus the arms, hips forward as you lean back. Reach up, inhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, push the ground away as you step back or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale, down dog. Lift your right leg up behind you, bend your knee, stack your hips. You can kick or circle a few times. Square this off, crunch right knee over to the left elbow. Right leg goes up, inhale. Step your right foot forward and drop your back knee. Reach both arms up, Anjaneyasana B. Bend your left elbow, hand to the upper back. Right hand grab left elbow and pull it over to the right. Right heel is driving down and dragging back. Feel the inner thighs pull towards each other. We'll come back up to center, half splits pose. Hands on the mat or blocks for this one. Flex your toes. Try to keep left hip stacked over the knee. Don't pull your hips back. Lead with your sternum. We'll rebend the right knee, push the floor away, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg up this time, bend your knee, stack your hips. Stay there or kick it, circle it a few times. Square off your hips and crunch left knee over to the right elbow. Left leg up. Take a step forward softly. Back knee down, reach up, low lunge. Right hand to the upper back, left hand grab the elbow and take it to the left. The more you push your right shin bone and toenails down, you'll get a deeper stretch through the right hip flexor, quad, and psoas. Back up center, half splits. Let's go hands on the mat or blocks. Feel a slight twist over that left thigh. Last two. And one. Rebend your left knee, push the floor away as you step back, Vinyasa. All right, we're gonna add on. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Drop your back knee, reach both arms up, low lunge. As you exhale, find a half splits pose. Straighten your right leg and maybe sweep the arms back this time. Squeeze your triceps. Rebend your right knee, tuck your left toes, come up to a crescent lunge. Take a moment to find your balance, maybe a little bend in the back knee to help you lift your hip points up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist to your right. You can take the left hand to the knee or keep the arms wide. Sink your right hip crease back and down. Feel strong through your legs. Let your right hand find your left hamstring. Reach your left arm up. Keep twisting to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, plant left hand, right hand, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step left foot forward. Inhale, low lunge, back knee down. Exhale, half splits pose, maybe the arms back. Rebend your left knee, come up crescent warrior, high lunge. I like a little bend in the back knee, especially on the first round. The hip points lift, the ribs pull down. Inhale. Exhale, twist open to your left. Right hand wide or on the knee. Pull your left hip crease back. Left hand finds the right hamstring. Reach your right arm up. Keep twisting to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand, left hand. Windmill it down, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. All right, continuing to add on from here. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits, arms back. Inhale, high lunge, lift up. Exhale, twist right. Left arm goes up. This time, left hand down inside the foot, twisting. Keep the engagement of your legs. Again, right hip crease back and down. Take a breath in and out. On your inhale, Skandasana at the back of your mat. Left knee bending. Feel free to substitute a side lunge if that works out better. Use your left hip to push your right hip to the right. Firm up your right quads. Open up the arms, take an inhale. And on your exhale, wide leg forward fold. Hug your ankle bones in and adjust your feet. Hands on the mat like chaturanga arms. Hands sliding mat forward, feet dragging mat back. Squeeze your legs, inhale, rise, reach up, star pose. Turn your right toes out, find warrior two to the front. Sink your back hip as much as your front hip. Lift your hip points again. Take a breath in, reverse warrior. On your exhale, windmill, right hand, left hand, step back, vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step. Back knee down, Anjane B. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman, half split. Come on up, high lunge, crescent warrior. Twist open to your left. Reach just your right arm up, inhale. Place your right hand down inside your foot. Keep your pelvis level, pump up your right leg. Breath in and out. Next inhale, Skandasana at the back. Take a few moments to settle in. Push your low back in, brace your core. Feel like the outer seams of the hip are drawing back. Open up the arms, inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. I like slightly pigeon-toed feet, ankle bones hugging in. Firm up your quadriceps, inner thighs, tip your weight slightly forward. Inhale, rise, come all the way up, star. Turn your left toes out to the front, warrior two. Take a moment, settle in, set up your feet. One breath, reverse. And then windmill your hands down, vinyasa. All right, adding on again, inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Low lunge. Half splits, maybe the arms back, balance challenge. High lunge, crescent warrior. Exhale, twist right. Left arm reach up. Left hand down inside the foot. That's the exhale. Inhale, Skandasana or side lunge at the back. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse. Side angle, exhale, settle in, any variation. Hand to mat, block, elbow to thigh. Push your right knee to the right. Lighten up your right toes. Extend your top arm if you haven't already. Next inhale, you come all the way up through star pose. Take this around to the back for a prayer twist. Right elbow outside of left thigh. Make sure you spin onto your back toes. Try not to let the right heel fall outwards. Push your left knee out to the left. From here, drop your back knee. Let your left hand find your right hamstring. Shoot your right arm up towards the sky as you keep twisting to the left. You can stay here or you can straighten out your left leg, kind of like half splits. Toes can be down or foot flexed. Left hand finding the right heel. Take a nice big breath in. And then on your exhale, you'll have to pull yourself forward, bend your left knee. Right hand, left hand down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You're now facing the back of your mat. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, crescent B, reach up. Exhale, half splits, arms back, balance challenge. Inhale, crescent lunge, back knee lift. Exhale, twist open to your left. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down, inside foot. That's the exhale. Inhale, Skandasana, right knee bending, arms wide. Exhale, wide legs fold. Inhale, star pose. To the back of your mat, warrior two. One breath, reverse. Side angle, any variation. Pause there for a moment. Scoop your left glute underneath you. Try not to flare the ribs out. We'll come all the way up and around to the front for a prayer twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Push your right palm down into your left palm. Back knee pushing up. Don't let that left heel collapse outwards. From here, drop your left knee. Let your right hand find your left hamstring and reach your left arm up. Keep twisting to the right. You can stay here, or you can work to straighten out the right leg. Right hand finding the left heel. Should be a little bit tricky. Kind of like a twisted one-leg camel pose. Inhale. On your exhale, you'll have to lunge your weight forward. Left hand, right hand down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, child's pose. Forehead down, deep breaths. Let's come on up to a tabletop. Bump your knees under your hips. Find camel pose. Tops of the feet, shins down, hands to low back. Lift your chest, lean back. Stay there or reach back for your heels. Collarbones spread. Drop your head back if that feels okay. And then we'll lift ourselves back up, plant your hands on the mat, and round your back, cat pose. From here, let's go ahead and cross over the ankles, extend your legs out in front of you, counter pose to camel, Paschimottanasana. Wiggle your butt bones back, reach your arms up, and fold over your legs. You can grab big toes, feet, or ankles. Feel free to keep a bend in the knees. Lead with your sternum. Draw your shoulder blades back. One more breath. Begin to walk your hands back towards you. Lie down onto your back and hug your knees into your chest. Keep your right leg in, extend your left leg long. Use your left hand to guide your right knee across your body, spinal twist. Let the right shoulder and the right ear remain heavy towards the ground. Unwind, bottom of the right foot to the inner left thigh, like tree pose on your back. Hands to your belly, and then breathe into your hands. Slide your left foot to meet your right foot, so you're in Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your knees like a book. Pull your knees into your chest. The left leg stays in, the right leg goes long. Use your right hand to guide your left knee across your body. Wiggle your right shoulder to the right. Left shoulder, ear heavy to the ground. Unwind, bottom of the left foot to the inner right thigh, hands to the belly. Breathe into your hands. Slide your right foot to meet your left foot, Supta Baddha Konasana. You can stay here, or you can kind of keep the knees wide, bring them to your armpits, and grab happy baby pose instead. Pull your tailbone down, little tuck of the chin, maybe rocking gently side to side or straightening one leg at a time. Release your grip, extend your legs straight up, waterfall pose. You can also reach the arms up, relax your fingers. Feel effort start to drain from your body. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. If and when you're ready, you'll extend your legs towards the front corners of your mat, arms by your side. Wiggle your shoulder blades flat underneath you. Chest, belly, heart open. Any remaining effort continues to drain from your body. Take a moment of gratitude for showing up, putting in the effort and the work, and let yourself enjoy these last few moments of rest here in Shavasana. If and when you're ready, you can begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Keeping the eyes closed, make those movements a little bigger. Eventually that'll lead to a full body stretch, reaching the arms, extending the legs. Hug your knees into your chest and roll to your right or left side, fetal position. Use the strength of your top arm to push yourself up to a comfortable seat, eyes closed. Sit up tall but relaxed and draw your hands to your heart. Take another moment of gratitude just for your discipline and being able to roll out your mat, complete your practice. Not only physically, but mentally. Sometimes that is actually the more challenging part. And the next time you're feeling a little hesitant or unmotivated, try to come back to this feeling right here. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Namaste. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide. I really appreciate you choosing to practice with me. I know there are so many options, not only on YouTube, but just in general, lots of platforms out there to practice yoga. So I really appreciate you choosing my channel. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you back next week. There is information in the caption below if you're interested in donating to help support my channel. It is never required, but always appreciated. So thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, and supporting me. Have a wonderful rest of your day.